Alright, so here I'm just going to show you how to make a ball and socket. So it should be relatively simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create polygon primitives. We're going to go sphere, and I'm just going to go 8 by 8 for the axis and division. Create, beauteous, and I'm just going to go to every other edge and delete those. Do on the bottom too. Alright, so the ones that are diagonal to the perpendicular line. Alright, because I just want to make sure, okay, that's all fine and dandy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to Control D to duplicate, and I'm going to hit Shift I to isolate selected. So you see how it says isolate perspective? It means only that one is currently visible. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click, drag down to faces. I'm going to select the bottom faces, okay, and delete those. So now I have this hole, okay. Now what you're going to do is just select this as an object, right click, drag up to object, and I'm going to hit extrude, and I'm just going to pull this out a little bit till I get this little encapsulated thing, and there you go. So now that's that. So now I'm gonna hit Shift I, and you're gonna see I now have this socket and this ball. Okay. Now from there, what I can do is I can choose to do this a couple different ways depending on what you want it to look like. Now, if I want to just be a shaft that comes out, I can literally just hold Tab, click and drag across these, hit extrude, and I'll just hit the W tool and move it up, and basically it's a cylinder that comes up. Okay, now let's say for some reason that's not what I want to do. I could do the same thing again, actually. Control E, W, pull this up. Great. But let's say I want it to be flat. What I could do is select this one and this one, hit R, and flatten it. Select this one and this one, and flatten it. So you grab the one that's perpendicular to the line that you want to create, this one, and this one, and flatten it, and this one, and this one, and flatten it. And now you've created basically a flat to a curve, and you can do the same thing on the other end. So just select this, go to face, tab, click and drag across those, and hit extrude, Control E, W, move it straight down. I grab this one, and hit R, and flatten it. Select this one, hit R, flatten it. This one, flatten it, and this one, and flatten it. Okay, and basically what you got now is a sort of ball and socket thing, right? So pretty cool. Real basic, easy thing. So all you would do is you can actually see I can rotate this, and it's basically rolling across it like so. All right, and that's it.